Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jack here, back on RuneScape on our road to 200 mil fishing. So anyway, before we get started, I want to apologize for the lack of videos for the past couple of weeks. I've been very busy with personal stuff and the fact that finals week is coming up, so I really haven't had much time to edit videos or really play RuneScape. But in between my studying and work, I was able to casually fish a very decent amount of fishing experience. In total, I gained 11.7 million fishing experience, and I got up to 69 invention through Fishvention, which I'll explain later in the video because a lot of you guys have been wanting to know exactly how I train both skills. Now, I realize that I'm not going to be fishing nearly as much as I did when I was going for 120. I'm not getting earns, I'm not spending as much money as I did before, because honestly, that was just a tremendous amount of time and effort put into it, and I really can't afford to go that hard on it. I don't have the time for that, and I really don't want to spend the money. But I did spend the money on 99 invention, so I will explain that at some point later in the video. But for now, let's get into the goals. So I did gain 11.7 million fishing experience. I got up to 69 invention. Unfortunately, I didn't really record many of those clips. I believe I did record 69, which you guys will see later in the video. As a bonus, I also managed to get a 99 HP. I only had about 150,000 experience left in 99, and I really haven't trained combat at all, but luckily I had a Dwarven ore, and when I was using it, I got a lot of lamps from that, so I was able to finish that off pretty easily in the past week or two. I also hit 2 major milestones. Unfortunately, I didn't get to record the 110 million experience milestone on fishing. I was preoccupied with something else, and I completely missed the milestone, but I was able to record the 115 million milestone, which is really significant. I'm really happy about that, and I can't wait to see what other milestones I get in the future, because as I keep doing this, I'm averaging around, I'd say, 5 million experience a week, which is fantastic for me, considering I'm only doing it very casually. So it will be kind of cool to see what I get, especially when I have new perks and a better rod coming in later levels of invention. Also, in my last video, a lot of you guys commented and messaged me, and you were telling me that you wanted me to set some goals and have a more interactive video, which I fully do understand. I mean, fishing isn't exactly the greatest thing to look at, so I've decided to set myself a series of goals. For starters, I want to get 100,000 prawn balls. Now, I know they don't have really any significance, but I just think it would be kind of cool to hit that white digit pile of prawn balls and then maybe open them up at some point. I also want to see how many crackers I can gather. I want to make a video of opening 1,000 of them, and I want to see how many I can really get, because I think it'd be kind of cool. I know I won't be getting any golden eggs or anything, but it would be kind of neat to see what kind of stuff I can get and maybe sell it in the GE, and to see how much money I'm able to get at the end of this little journey. Also, I'm deciding if I want to go fish rocktails when I have 50 million experience left, because that's a really big chunk of money, and a lot of people do go for 120 and 200 mil only through rocktails instead of doing barb or crystal fishing. So let me know if you guys would like to see me do that, and just, or would you rather me go for urchins and just get experience? I'm really undecisive. I just like to do fishing for fun, and I really don't care if I make money from this. I have plenty of money in my bank, but it would be kind of neat to see what I can get through this skill just by doing it, because it is my favorite skill, and I really do enjoy being interactive with it, because it's one of the most social skills in the game. You're really kind of forced to, talk to people if you're going to do anything. So it is pretty fun to do, and I would like to be interactive with you guys. A lot of you guys talk to me on the game, and it is pretty fun to see what you guys think about it. I'm also thinking of doing another urchin point video. I know the last one was a bit skewed because I really didn't realize there was a buy 10 option, so half the video was me buying individual lamps. So it would be kind of interesting to see how many urchins I can get with either 50 mil left or all the way at the end of the journey, depending on what I decide, and doing another better video of that, because it is pretty cool to cash them all in and see how much experience you can get. Because I don't really have any other option. I mean, I could make them into potions and sell them, so I'm also kind of undecisive about that. Let me know what you guys think about that. As I mentioned before, a lot of you guys also wanted to know what gear and what method I was using, so I'm going to get into that. So here's my loadout. It's nothing too special, but it does get me by because I am doing casual fishing. Of course, I can use an AVA and a rock lobster and urns and fishing accumulators and stuff like that, but I just don't choose to because I'm not really doing this as a race like I did before. I'm really doing this for fun because it is one of my favorite skills, and I'm really not going to have much to do after I finish it, so I'm just enjoying it and, you know, being interactive with it. So this is what I use. Now, unlike my journey to 120, I didn't have a Fury Shark outfit. I finally do have the entire Fury Shark outfit. If you guys don't have it already, I would start saving up bonus experience because you can get it from Vic the Trader next spring. I also use an augmented crystal rod. I know a lot of people decide to dismantle those or use Fish-O-Matics, but I really don't want to get rid of mine. I really like the perks that are on it, and to me it's just another money dump, and I really don't care to do that. Of course, I do spend money on siphons and charge packs occasionally, but it really just isn't necessary. I don't spend nearly the amount of money that I need to, and I could probably make it back if I do rocktails. So let's look at our augmented fishing rod. I have Honed 1 and Furnace 2 as my Gizmos perks. Now, I am going to make them better when I get to level, I believe it's 83, because I can get the Wise perk on an offhand weapon, and I can also get a better Honed and a better Furnace using Swift and Silent components, I believe. So right now, this is the best I can do without spending a ton of money trying to get a Honed 2 or 3 and a Furnace 3 or 5 or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. As far as my loadout, I'm of course using the Fury Shark outfit, I'm using the Legendary Call to Sea aura, and I also occasionally carry the Dwarven Instinct aura and my Supreme Wisdom aura. I also carry Prawn Ball placeholder and the large, medium, and small crystal urchin placeholders. I also carry a super range potion because I don't have a high enough range level to get up the waterfall, so that's a quick tip for anybody that doesn't feel they have the levels necessary to get up the waterfall to get to this location. You can actually use potions. I mentioned that in my guide for the waterfall, which I'll leave an annotation to. I also carry a couple of siphons. Unlike urns, you know, I decided to fill my backpack with these, and I leave enough space to get some crackers and stuff. So I'm just going to show you my bank real quick. Now, I have 94 equipment siphons left. Actually, I would have about 97 left if you include the ones in my inventory, and that's, I believe, just enough to get the amount of experience necessary to get the 36 million experience for 99 invention. Of course, I might have to dismantle a couple of things, but that's fine. That'll happen naturally. I also am collecting the prawn balls, so I've hit 15,300 prawn balls, and I have 696 prawn crackers. You can also see the things that I've gathered. I have 19 telescope lenses, 18 ship figureheads, and, you know, just stuff like that. It really doesn't mean anything. And of course, I have my hermit crab. You know, I got that very early on the first day of the release of the waterfall. So that's pretty much that I've been doing on here. I've been doing a lot of experience with it, and so far I'm having a lot of fun with it, so I really do enjoy it. And I also appreciate that a lot of you guys have been giving me support and tips and been telling me what you would like to see in here. And if you do have anything else you would love to see in my videos, please let me know. I'm also going to be working on a skilling series very soon. I'm deciding what the best point of action is for that. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try to include the invention experience next video because I did forget to do that. I got kind of lax with that. So once again, guys, include some tips if you would like to see anything else in the video. And thank you for watching. Also, a quick update or a quick notification. I'm usually on World 64 or 103 if you guys want to come and visit. I'm very social. I like to talk to all of you guys there. And that's pretty much it. So, thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day, and keep on fishing. Peace. What is it exactly? Yeah, I mean, yeah, a little bit. Well, I mean, the cheese also might make glue.